One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Beavers have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season. Here he comes with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas Tech's offense will start this game off. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may... Oh, he's got some space. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Morton. Quickly complete. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Going with the ground game left. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Carter. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the Red Raiders will snap it on first and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Eakin.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in first and goal.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Oregon State Beavers offense will take the field for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get some...
It's a running room. Gets away from one, finds room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on first and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Clemens. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking for a man, it's Murphy. Here's a heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Beavers decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Joyner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Makes the grab, it's Joyner. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Beavers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, the ground game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
A little screen to the running back. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Virgil. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Red Raiders are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Quick strike complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Murphy. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Douglas. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Got his man. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And the Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to bow his way in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. On the move. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The head coach going to keep the offense on the... Sneaks into the end zone.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Turning on the Jets. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Walker. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a 1st down. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. To the air, it's Murphy. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Wide out trying to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Flips it out on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. The give. Goal line defense on 4th down, and they give him nothing, making the stop at the 2. The Red Raiders backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Sticky. Great move. Now he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Quarterback may change this route. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, Texas Tech 21, Oregon State 0.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Card. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Beavers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good after the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He's going to take off. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Sticky. Got enough for the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Sticky. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They believe they can run right here. Can't get him to the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Beavers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Got the quick completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Dickey. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. give to the running back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Looking down the middle, and his throw is incomplete. The Beavers send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Spin, still running. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So we open the final period with a third down play. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense, to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. The Beavers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires deep on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And the return man is stopped. And leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Handoff from the gun.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Red Raiders are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Nestled just inside that right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The RPO, it's complete. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. Johnson wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. Never a doubt. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He's got him in the flat. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players.